What's good, YouTube? So we are back with another video. I appreciate everybody from showing love from the past videos, and also if you are watching this video, I do appreciate you as well. Look, today we're going to be talking about my swing play that I did alert to my Discord community and that I actually took myself. This swing play was a heck of a swing trade. This swing trade was able to make me more than $1,000. And also my Discord community, whoever took this trade as well, that was able to be profitable with this. With this swing trade, we did take some heat at the beginning stages of it, but using Fibonacci and using longer time frame contracts, it did allow us to take profit and walk away with another dub on our swing trade. So far this year, we are 3 for 1. We are 3 for 1 with swing trades right now. So swing trades have been doing great, and it is a great way to bring in extra money besides day trading. And one thing I do like about swing trading is it's not really much effort that you have to put in swing trading. So with swing trading, the only thing you'll have to do is find your buy zone, you buy a longer time frame contract, and then you just hold. It's basically what it is. And most of my contracts that I do swing trade, I'm willing to let them go to zero, if not close to it. Because most of the time I normally trade between $200 to $500 on a swing trade. With this swing trade, I think it was about $300. It was around $300 or $400 that I actually put into it. Be able to make us $1,000 from. We ain't gonna speak too much before we get in this video. I just want to go ahead and get in here and break everything down for y'all. Alright, and before we even get in the charts, I want to show y'all this. Let's eat long entry fill on the swing play. October expiry date. This was on September 6th. The reason I like going out for at least a month or 2 months expiry date while swing trading is, one, is less data decay. And when you have less decay, it helps your contract basically to be able to grow better. If you do, let's say, 1 week with a 1 week expiry date, so if your option don't reach your strike price near that expiry date, basically that data decay eats at your contract. So every day you do have that contract open, the only thing it's doing is eating away at your money. So chipping away each day. So when you go to a month, 2 months, it's so much less data decay that's in it. And also, if it consolidates for a while, let's say it consolidate for a whole week, that consolidation can actually chip away the value of your contract. So the reason I go 1 month to 2 months is it is less data decay, and also it gives you time for your setup to work out for you. And both of those is very important when it comes to swing trading, because like I said, you can go with a week expiry, but what if it don't hit that strike price that you're looking for? That's why I always go for longer term swing plays, and I have to worry about less with the data decay. So it makes it easier for me to just sit in that trade and watch it play out. So boom, I showed y'all that. So now we're gonna go to the charts. And this was the chart that I was looking at, everyone, before we even got into this swing trade. And the reason why I picked out this is that swing trade is, of course, I use my Fibonacci. And most of the time, I always say drag from high to low. But even if we drag it from high to low point, I'm gonna show you something sweet. This is when we cut on my other brackets for trading. So one, we hit the 382, and with that, most of the times if something is very bullish, it'll hit that 382 and go straight up, because that is acting as a strong support level. And also, we have spent a lot of time in this zone right here, and you see This little zone right here is acting as a strong level for us to be able to go off of. Y'all see all these touches, so if you do play like demand zones, this would be something that you would look at for this one. Delete this, delete this. But the reason why I did choose this exact point, so you see this level is kind of holding up pretty strong before we got another push up. So this is my base level. So that is acting as my base. And with that being said, this was our entry point, and this one I actually did alert it in the Discord. And you see, if you would have got a week expiry, spent about 7 days until we actually got that full push up. So if I only did a week expiry, that decay on those contracts would be terrible. Them contracts will probably be worth nothing if I did have a week expiry date. With me being able to get a longer contract, it did allow me to sit in this trade and just let it pick up by itself. So all of this is consolidation, and boom, when we came back to retest this level on the 618, you see this strong push up into our take profit level. So that is why I did get into that swing. And of course, like I always tell y'all, my negative 0.272 will always be my take profit level. So that is an important level, and a lot of times that is where you see a reversal happen when you are trading fields. And this one I'm gonna do for y'all, I'm gonna take it back so y'all can actually see what it was looking like. So before we did get filled on our 618 level, this is basically what the charts looked like at the time. And like I said, I wanted to use this candlestick right here as my anchor, and of course this will be my high level. Then the only thing we do is let it play out. Drag it up some, and boom. So that's just letting it play out. And y'all see, I'm gonna put this on the daily candlestick so you can see how many days this swing trade took. I got 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, 8 days, 9 days, 10 days. 10 days of being in a swing trade. So around 2 weeks, I was able to make $1,000 off of. And that's one thing I do love with swing trading. Swing trading, it allows people that don't have the access to be able to day trade, and the people that have jobs that can't look at the chart all the time to day trade. This is why swing trading is beneficial to so many people, because you can set your trade. Now, if I wanted to, you can set your trade to be on the 618 level. When it touches the 618 level, you are now in a contract. When it hits your 0.9, it'll take you out the contract, or whatever level that you do want it to take it out your contract, and you'll set a level for your take profit level. So let's say you was looking at a week, but let's say 3 days in advance before it even got filled. So 1, 2, 3. So let's say on Tuesday, you look at the chart and you was like, ooh, if it touched this 618 level, I want to get in it. Only thing you have to do is set that level on your broker, and when you set that level on your broker, it'll automatically fill you. Let's say Tuesday you're at work. You're at work all day, you don't get a chance to look at your charts. None. You didn't get to look at your charts, but you was able to enter the play. And let's say you're at work on Thursday the 19th of September. Let's say you're at work that day. Let's say you could not look at the chart at the time. Your broker, if you set these levels up in your broker, it would have took you out the trade. And that's why it is so important with swing trading, and it is so diverse that you can make so much money in with less risk, and also you don't have to look at the chart 24/7. So people that is new to trading, if you did want to look into swing trading it might be the best thing for you if you do have a, you know, like a job right now. And even if you don't, swing trading is always a good thing to be able to have in your craft when it comes to trading, because it's something that you don't have to look at every single day. So that's the big thing when it comes to swing trading. And this right here, where did it go? And this was our profit that we was able to make from the swing trade. So you see in the past week, we was up $1,100.94. We actually profited a little bit more than that before I did close the contract. That was a earlier screenshot before I actually got to close the contract. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the trade that made me $1,000. And like I said, I do love swing trading. Swing trading is key. It's been one of my key things, honestly. It's a great way that I can make money outside of day trading, a job, and every other little side hustle you do. So if you can afford to risk $100, $200 with a swing trade, something like this, if you can afford to get a later expiry date, don't overlook swing trading. I promise you. Once I started swing trading, I have seen a lot of success, and I am thankful. All praise be to God for that. And Fibonacci lines up perfectly when it comes to my swing trades. So like always, I appreciate everybody for coming and watch this video. If you do need a Discord community, a ebook, or if you do have any questions, they don't even got to be paid for. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me on my Instagram, YouTube. If you wanted to comment in the comments, anything that you see on my social media, I do have everything linked down below. If you did have any questions or you did need additional help, please feel to reach out to me, because like I always say, I do want to help out people that, you know, once was in my shoes before when it comes to trading, or maybe you don't know anything about trading. Wherever you at in your journey, if I can give you some advice, not financial advice, but if I can give you some advice, I always feel free to, because I know trading is a hard journey sometimes, and you might have everybody doubting you. But if you can build a strong community, and if you believe in yourself, that's all that matters. That's all that. The community, yes, it's good, but as long as you believe in yourself, that's the main thing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in once again. And like I always say, this is our year, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. I appreciate everybody, man. Let's have a banger next week. Let's have a great week next week. Let's be able to have your biggest week next week. Don't take too much risk. Whatever you can afford, stick to your plan, stick to your strategy. But this was the strategy that was able to make me $1,000 trading. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, I love all y'all. Thank you again for tuning in, and we out.